this video, we're going to discuss class topic 8A, all right, the Kempo wheel. The Kempo wheel is a pattern on the floor that we use to move. So we can move forward, backwards, side to the angles, and we can do that for the purpose of defense or offense. So let's start. So from the on guard position, I'm going to move towards 12 o'clock, then I'll move towards 1:30, then I'll move towards 3, followed by 4:30, then 6, then 7:30, then 9, 10:30, and again, back to 12. So those are my clock directions from where I'm standing, okay? So the idea is to be able to move straight forward, then at a diagonal, to the sides, back diagonals, opposite sides, opposite diagonals, okay? So now adding in strikes when you do this, pretty simple. Just like when we talked about half mooning with punches, make sure your feet finish moving first, then you add your strikes. That gives you a chance to focus on the proper direction and the proper position of your body. So I'm going to move to 12 o'clock, throw a strike, okay? I'm going to move to 1:30, throw a strike. Doesn't really matter too much for now which hand you use to strike when you move to different directions. I'm going to move towards 3 o'clock, strike. Okay, you get the idea. So moving each clock position or each Kempo wheel position, adding in your hand strikes. You can do the same thing with the kicks. When I move towards 12 o'clock, I kick, I land. I can still throw my kick at my opponent at 12 o'clock, but land to my opposite angle or land to a different angle, and then follow up with a couple of hand strikes if I'd like. So we can combine hand strikes, foot strikes, directions that we're moving, and again, for defense or offensive purposes, okay? So there's 8 different directions. Now, sometimes people consider the center movement or pivoting direction number 9 and direction number 10. So instead of moving to any of these angles, I'm stationary in one spot, but I use more of a pivoting motion to deflect an attack or to evade an attack, but I can also use that pivoting motion as I defend to launch a strike as well. Okay, so there's different kinds of ways that we shift the legs, but that's something we'll get into a little bit later, especially when we deal a little bit more with bladed attacks and things like that. Okay, so one more time, moving, strike, move, strike, kick, move. Work on that footwork, and I think you'll find that your sparring and your overall confidence in your ability to change angles during defense or offense really improves a lot. Good luck.